guys. Now we are ready to go from the 5th power unit to the channel of the cooling pond that we talked about. There is a very dangerous place, because it is very close to the 4th power unit. There may be excursions there may be people there, but we need to carefully cut a hole in the ice on this channel and launch an underwater drone there. But first, I need to get ready. Here, in fact, is our drone. Now I want to tie a fish bait to it, or rather a winter fishing rod. Here is a bait I prepared in advance. When a fish bites, this thing vibrates in a special way. And here, in fact, there is the bait itself. This is such a shiny contraption with a hook, on which we will put a bloodworm. The drone will film everything and you will see this hook that hangs right in front of the camera, and you will see what will swim up there. Let it be so. That's it, now we go outside and run through a dangerous place.
We need to go a little lower.
Look, it's just some kind of horror. Well, guys, we're leaving the reactor in some new unknown place. The biggest disadvantage is that there are traces. We go slowly, step by step. And over there is the road. It's actually quite scary, because we could be arrested right here at any moment. And it won't be good at all. But everything will be fine. We'll go around quietly now. Here is the task. Yes, what a challenge. Is everything okay? Seems to be okay. There are also cranes. That's it, guys. We finally got there. At first we were very afraid, because we thought that there was a person standing there, and this is not a person, but some kind of box. Here is our drone.
Underwater.
Yes, we have quite a bit left. The weather is extremely unpleasant. The wind is fierce, very cold, but as strange as it may sound, we are warmed only by the thought that there is a very cool place to hide. Look, these are the same onboard cranes. The neighboring crane is littered. There is another one. And is that where we will launch? Here is the water. Now we will go down and launch it there.
Guys, let's get started.
Let's go down. It's very cold. Let's run down. The thing is, the fines have now gone up. We have almost reached the bridge where the catfish are found, but we decided to turn around, because there are many workers walking there. And there really are a lot of them, either a shift change or a lunch break. And if we are caught there, and even with an underwater drone, then it will be the end. This is a descent from which you can jump. By the way, this is a backwater. From here we started on boats when we sailed to Pripyat. It is very cool that the water is not frozen everywhere. I don't know why it happened, but this is where we will launch the drone. I only worry that there is enough depth here. I hope that's enough, since there are cranes here. I hope that this is the place, the wintering pit, and catfish, giant ones, should winter here. Give me a camera.
Hold on.
The most important place is over there. By the way, there is one drawback here. There is high radiation here. Now I will get a dosimeter. We measure by gamma. Everyone, come down here. Here, you see, guys, cranes. Do you hear this sound? It freaks out. This is bad, guys.
How much is there?
3,000.
It's okay.
Okay? Bono, is that okay? Look, the numbers are dropping. There must have been more in that place because water flowed there. Let's find another place. 1,300, here, closer to the water, it's cleaner. I think we'll start from here. Guys, Pripyat is right here, and even from here, from the pier, from these port cranes, we see a 16-story building in the distance, which is located in the very center of Pripyat, and the entrance to which seems to have been sealed.
The door is sealed.
And put a mobile phone antenna on the roof. But we did not check this, because according to rumors, an alarm system is installed there. We can be quickly arrested. So, we hooked the bait. It's a bloodworm. Maybe grab more? He looks frail.
He was simply killed by radiation.
Guys, I hope we get cool shots. At least I try for this. Branded tape from Camrad. These things are from Camrad. It's time to make this guy a brand. Checking the quality of the frame. Okay, let's make a connection. I see that the frame on the GoPro is simply gorgeous. I like it. We connect this cable and after that it starts working. That's it. The check of the motors began. The motors did not freeze, everyone squeaked. So, activate the device. Yes, we see the image. Here is our hook, right in the middle of the frame. The motors are running, the lights are working when needed. Come on, don't roll over. Our beloved swam. Seems to have stabilized. It seems to be going.
Swimming.
Let's go deeper. Yes, a little deeper. So, let's look at the picture. I see depth here. It seems to be hooked. Look what happens. Come back a little. It is now swimming very close to the ice. I am trying to lower it. There is already good depth. Oh, the bottom. Floats deep. There seems to be an armature. Look, how much cable has already gone?
Not much. So far everything is going well.
It goes too far to the right. We clearly see the bait. But nobody eats the bait, see? Depth 3 feet, come on.
Ice is not visible.
It gets dark right away. It's very deep here.
Headlights on?
The headlights are off for now. I see the bottom, but I don't see the fish. Are we sailing further? Lots of cable? Whole? Almost whole?
Almost all cable is used.
I don't know what to do. We have to wait here for now. How to find these catfish? We are now trying to solve this problem. Let's try to go deeper, though.
All fish are on the bottom.
The cable hasn't been pulled yet, has it?
About 9 feet more is possible.
And the depth is shallow. Look here, it says 8.5 feet. Where is the catfish pit? Guys, what are we doing wrong? Maybe change the bait? Look, the hook is right in the frame. You can see it in the middle. The entire cable has already been used up. See how it is stretched? This is the limit. Depth 10.8 feet. I'll try now in that place to slowly surface. Maybe they are right under the ice. No, there is solid ice. We can't break through.
Let's look from the other side. Maybe there we will stumble upon a hole. There should be fish there.
We are already at the bottom. Do you want to swim?
Come on, I'll try. And how to manage it?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Look, it's very simple. This up and down. This is depth. Float, sink. Left and right doesn't work. And with this turn left and right, back, swim. Your depth is now written at the top, 3.2 feet. The temperature is also written.
Fine.
I hope the image is being recorded. I would also like to take off the GoPro and swim without it. It went to the bottom.
Yes, let's bring it up.
Yes, you can raise it a little. You got it right away. Guys, they are generally easy to manage. You can learn pretty quickly. Well, you swim for now, and I will conduct a radiological control, because this place turned out to be quite dirty. Probably no one carried out the decontamination here. Look, where we swim with a drone it was 300. I stepped back a little and look at the figures. 3 to 4,000. Let's see downhill. It fell here. On rubble. It's fallen. Cable. More fell. Plate. Starts right away.
We have our first bite.
Are you serious?
It's a shame it's just algae.
Oh, got it?
Yes.
I found 8,000, the hottest spot we have here. Oh, even 10. This is how accurately using a dosimeter you can determine the level of radiation to the nearest inch. 12, look, the most radioactive is just on this corner. It probably flowed down here. Very dirty place. This is the frame that we saw when we were sailing on boats. But this frame does not emit radiation, which is amazing. It's someone who hit a motorcycle here, you can imagine. The spokes are completely rotted. Look, nothing is left, and only the frame remains. That is, someone quietly hid this motorcycle here under the pier and took it apart. By the way, there is also something interesting, then I'll go look. Guys, in short, we decided to pull it out and take off the GoPro to see what was recorded there. It would be great to cut a hole there, at a depth, but this is if you know where the depth is. I thought that the depth should be where the ships land, on the pier. There must be a fairway there, right? But in fact, we can only see 10 feet so far, which is very small. The fish cannot winter at such a depth. Everything is great. GoPro is in place. Look, it's shallow everywhere. There is some kind of thing over there, but we won't swim to it. Or will we swim if we try like that? I think it might work. Okay, let's see something else. Maybe we'll find something else. Some pipes. Oh no, it's a floating thing, but it's rusted out and can't be used anymore. It was also probably an interesting thing. Although no, just a pipe. Someone hid here too. It would be nice if we could throw it there. There is sand here and there is a support. And something tells me that there should be a great depth here, and maybe this is where the fish spend the winter.
We can move this ice floe a little.
Yes, just drop it. By the way, good idea. Push a little with sticks in there. There is a place. Look, you need to put on a new bloodworm, because the old one seems to have died from radiation. He doesn't move at all, see?
Oh, so he's already
turned into a mosquito?
Nearly. He turned to ice.
With Bono, the hike is completely different. Silence, calmness. Or do you like it better with Camrad, when there is a lot of noise, screams, and different emotions? By the way, if you didn't know, Bono has an Instagram where he posts his digging campaigns, or what is it called correctly?
Bigger stalker.
He has forays into the subway, gorgeous shots from the subway on Instagram and his YouTube channel. Go, watch and enjoy.
Yes, there are bomb shelters, bunkers, and a lot of interesting things.
And I have an Instagram and a YouTube channel. Come in, subscribe, put more likes. Just kidding. There is no YouTube yet, but I need more likes.
We also want to go to Grandma Masha. You asked a lot for us to visit her. Immediately after filming this video, we run to the village to Grandmother Masha. We bought her a lot of things, food and other interesting things. We just want to visit and see her. So keep watching, it will be interesting. And while we connect the drone, let's see how it sinks. For some reason it can't sink. Now it can. Yes, I see the image. Our image is divided into cubes, and this is very sad. Oh, I see in the distance. I see it. Look how creepy. Look, it's getting clear.
Support?
Probably support. What else could it be? Let's swim closer. I'll try to immerse it a little. Slowly until it hit the bottom. And if now there will be a huge fish, 9.1, 9.8.
10 foot.
It lay down 10.4 feet. And there is something solid. Look what a strange bottom. Now we will watch it. Here is something incomprehensible. Now let's swim closer. What do you think it is? Oh, look, there's something else. All in all, a terrible place. By the way, it's 10 feet deep, folks.
I think there's a lot of stuff lying around at the bottom.
It would be nice to throw magnets in there, right? Well guys, we still decided to take this drone from here, because there are a lot of dangers at the bottom. I hope it doesn't get caught up in anything. Are you watching what's happening?
I'm watching.
Write in the comments where the fish can be in Chernobyl and why we can't find it with the drone. Why doesn't it pack at our bloodworm? The depth seems to be sufficient.
In winter, fish hide.
Look, guys, right next to the backwater, we found someone's clothes, socks, pants, shirt, towel. I have a suspicion that the stalker came, swam in the backwater, and then threw away his clothes, because they became radioactive and changed into something else. But why swim in the backwater? It's just crazy. I don't see what he could be doing here. In the meantime, we do not stop and go further, looking for an underwater hole with giant catfish. Barely got out of here. Look how hard Bono got out. It is very inconvenient to climb out here, but you can get out. There's no service up here?
Yes, I'll try again now.
We decided to launch a drone under the bridge that goes to the left bank across the Pripyat River. We scouted and found out that there is a huge pit here. I hope that in this pit there will be those very giant catfish. Now we will try to break through the ice. Since the depth is great, the ice is thick here. We have these stones. We will now throw them and see if we succeed. The place is open. The bottom seems to be here. Bono says it's safe. There are rarely people here, and our task is to break through the ice. By the way, we are not the first to fish here. Look. Some people come here regularly. The ice here is very thick. I don't know if we can get through. Maybe go there, or is it a bad idea? It's scary. There are already 2 stones. We tried to throw, but it didn't work. Be careful, the ice near these plates can break. Bono, what are you doing? He did it. Are you wet?
No. You see, it is not deep here.
And why? It turns out this is the bottom?
Yes, it's bottom.
And why is that? None of the 3 stones broke through, only with feet. Guys, for some reason. Is there a car up there? I think I heard a sound as if a car drove over this bridge at the top. In short, it turned out to be very shallow in the place where we wanted to fish. You can even see the bottom. See? There are no fish, no living creatures, so shallow that we can't even push the drone underwater. It rests on the sand. Okay, now we'll come up with something. How terrible. We do not know how deep it is. Maybe there is the same pit.
Here the thickness of the ice is much greater.
Here it is very shallow, and where it is deep, a large thickness, you can't break through anything. It is not clear what to do, how to get there, and we have no scrap with us. Do you see it? It's very scary. Very thick ice. And here it is very shallow, as luck would have it.
The river is completely frozen, given that there is a current. The river is frozen. We are frozen.
What is this river? Pripyat?
This is exactly Pripyat.
So wide. Wow. Guys, look what a huge river.
Somewhere around here they must be. They like to live under bridges, Suze told me, but the ice is now very thick.
Maybe there is more sand, but before it was here? I do not understand why. We were given information that there is a hole here.
Maybe in that area, but we can't get there.
Maybe there, but it's very dangerous to punch a hole, even in such a wind. We'll just die. Bono, what do you say? We're changing locations. Then we change location. Another very dangerous place. Here we can be severely punished. We are now on the channel of the cooling pond, where the giant catfish are. And what is it? It's not a channel. Or will we go through the forest to the channel?
We have to go around.
There?
It's completely frozen here.
Yes, that's not it. The channel is probably farther. It's also slippery. And it's cold too. I knew it. Bono Falls, it's scary. Here is the nuclear plant right at an angle. This is scary. Bono, it's really scary. I don't know how we got in here. How have we not been arrested yet? Here's the power plant right in front of us. And now we're going to fish here. Horror. Yes, this is insane. Oh, the water is unfrozen. Now we descend and lower our drone.
We are very visible here. I may not be seen so well, but the drone is very bright.
We're working really fast, guys. We are already connecting the drone. Now the main thing is to lower it and quickly look. We will control via Wi-Fi from a distance, because I'm really scared. It's dangerous here. How do you think we are seen? It seems like there are no people around.
I take the drone along with the camera.
Just throw the drone into the water and that's it. I hope there is good depth, and everything will be fine. That's it, we quickly put it in water, and went to connect to the phone. Great, it's going well. Alright, I'm connecting. Great, let's get out of here. We connect in the bushes, because it's dangerous here. The next episode is already available in early access on Patreon. This is how you support the release of our videos.